Good everybody, my name is Grunch and welcome back to Subnautica News. Now, unfortunately, I have been gone for the past week. Well, I say unfortunately, I was on holiday. It was very nice, but I couldn't upload any videos, hence why there weren't any for about a week or more. Sorry about that, but I'm back now, alive as ever. I was online and I found something extremely interesting, and I think a lot of you guys are going to find this equally interesting. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at it. Okay, so what you have to do to access this is go to local disk, or it's probably either C or D. For me it's C. Go to Programfiles, find Steam. Oh, make sure you go to Programfiles times 86. Go to Steam. Ooh, so not Sony. Steam, SteamApps, Common. Then find Subnautica. Then go to SNUnmanagedData. Go to LanguageFiles, and then find English. Now this will take you to a massive page of information, of which looks very complicated, and it's basically all of the text and stuff that will appear in Subnautica. Some of it, however, is stuff that's not quite in the game yet. Okay, so this file now is basically a big collection of things that can be said in the game, that things that appear through text, numbers, all that kind of stuff. So what I've found is, if you go into edit, I didn't find this by the way, someone else did. If you go to edit, if you open it in Notepad, if you go to edit, you can find something. So what you do, type in /radio in capital letters, and another /. Make sure you have the spaces between radio and the /. This will take you to down here. Now this will bring you to a small section compared to the rest of this. It's quite small. And it's all to do with radio communication that you'll get in the life pod. Now there's a lot of this stuff here and it's very complicated to look at, so I've actually segmented, I've put it even into a better Word document that you can actually read it more. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go to this and make it a bit bigger for you, because then you should be able to see it. There you go. Okay, so this is the first one we get. We know this one. This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Well, that's the Aurora. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency relief team will be dispatched to your location. Static. Estimated arrival time 99999 hours. Next one. Radio Grassy 21. This is Lafette in LifePod 17A. I survived impact, but there's something outside the hatch and it's trying to get in. If anyone is still out there, my coordinates are attached. Anticipate losing radio contact in static. Radio shallows 22. This is an automated distress signal from Aurora LifePod 19A. Coordinates attached. Oh wait, hang on, no, 17B, sorry. Coordinates attached. Please send immediate emergency release team. Relief, God I can't speak, sorry. Radio Grassy 25. This is an automated distress signal from Aurora LifePod 19A. Coordinates attached. Please send immediate emergency relief team. Radio Kelp 28. Oh wait, no. Radio Mushroom 24. This is an automated distress signal from Aurora LifePod 13. We've already heard this. Radio Kelps. There's one in the Kelp as well. This is an automated distress signal from Aurora LifePod 19B. All of that's exactly the same. Now this is the radio from Second Officer. It says, this is Second Officer Keen, broadcasting to all surviving Aurora crew. Captain Hollister is gone, I've assumed command. Scans say there's dry land 750 meters south of the crash site. Your orders are to stay together, ensure your immediate safety, and then regroup at the rendezvous point. Good luck. This message will now repeat. Warning, rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Downloading transmission origin coordinates. God, I'm really sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Basically, we won't get the coordinates for where the rendezvous point was supposed to be, but we guess it's somewhere on the island, the floating one, because that's what's south of the crash site. Then you get one from you get one from the radio radiation suit. This is LifePod 3, requesting immediate assistance. We have touched down too close to the crash site and radiation levels are too high to disembark. According to the manifest LifePods, 5 through 11 should be equipped with radiation suits. If anyone can hear this, please retrieve the suits and converge on our position for evac. Coordinates are attached. This message will now repeat. Okay, so those guys, they're in a LifePod, but they need radiation suits and they don't have them because they weren't in the radiation suit LifePods, and unfortunately they landed too close to the Aurora to be able to get out safely because it's completely contaminated around it. So, next one, radio passing ship. This is trading vessel Sunbeam. Aurora, we've received your emergency transmission and we're coming in for a closer look. Plan is to engage a slow burn and slingshot around the moon to conserve fuel. We'll alert you when we drop into low orbit around the planet. Stay safe. Sunbeam out. So that's just another passing ship that happens to be going past at the point. And they're saying that they're going to come in for a closer look to see if they can actually rescue anyone. So they're going to have a gravitational loop slingshot thing around the moon, which means that it will use less fuel, so it can come and possibly save us, but we don't know if that's going to happen or not. Then we get to Radio Precursor 1. Now, we've seen this one before, and it's hard to say, but it's basically Carflaget, Gudrepop, Flyra, Troflagot, E, Aritout, Trankiboop, which is my new favourite word, Askranol, Floraget, Yama, Aquid, E, Flyra, E, Aritout, Eskime. Next one is Radio Warper 1. Now, notice that they are different. Precursor and Warper are different. So this, in a way, confirms that Warpers are not Precursors. They could be security team, I guess, in a way, but they're not Precursors. But also notice that the Warpers speak English. Now, whether that's just because they want it to be easy to understand, or whether we have a translation system or something, but notice that the Precursors do not speak English, and yet the Radio Warpers do. So that's very, very interesting. So this is Radio Warper 1. 9 new biological subjects designated. Mode switch, hunting/analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents. And then it says, Subject 11783 destroyed. Mode switch patrol, targets unaccounted for 1. Now that one target unaccounted for, I'm guessing, is us in the game. But what's interesting about this is they're calling each other agents. So are they like some kind of secret agent team? Are they a security intel team for the Precursors? Do they work for the Precursors? I have absolutely no idea. But that's really, really damn interesting and actually gives us some kind of backing on what they are. But this basically tells us that they're not the Precursors, which is really, really quite interesting, because a lot of people, including me, have suspicions that Precursors were the Warpers. Now, in case you don't know what a Precursor is, it's basically just a being or something that was there before you, or something that was there before something else. So basically, they were there before we landed, and they're obviously patrolling the planet for people that come in, and obviously looks like the Precursors were the ones that shot us down, and Warpers seem to be like the security intel kind of team. It's strange, I have no idea what's happening, but it's really, really damn cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to end it here. I'm sorry this was just a short video, but Akituambus actually did a video on some of the recent updates, and I don't really like to do videos that he's just done, because it feels like, I don't know, if he does a video, I don't see the point in uploading one for me as well, because I know a lot of you guys watch him too. So the stuff there, that's really interesting, so go and watch his video on that. But I'm going to leave this video here, guys. I have just bought No Man's Sky. It's really, really damn cool. So if you guys want a series on No Man's Sky, or just a single video just to see what it's like, I'm probably going to upload one anyway, but I'm going to see what you guys think. So in the comments below, give me some ideas what you think of this massive notepad file. What are your opinions on it? If you do have Subnautica, you will be able to go and access this. It's completely open to the public. It's completely fine for anyone to look at anything. If you find anything interesting in there, put it in the comments. If you see one that's really interesting, please give it a like, so I will more likely see it. So please, if you find something interesting, put it in the comments below. And I will try and find it myself, perhaps, and even do another video on this thing, because it's really, really damn interesting, and there's some stuff in here that's not quite in the game yet. So, anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. Sorry if it was only a short one, but I just thought it was worth its own episode anyway. So, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you like the series of Subnautica News, then please give it a like. If you're feeling really generous, subscribe to go and crunchy today, but until next one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta-ra, my friends.